What's going on, guys? Adam Luce here. Welcome back to another video of moving weight fishing, and today we are going offshore doing a little bit of deep dropping.
Little bit being the key.
We got Chifo, we got the Ski Meister, and we got a special guest today. We got Abby, and she is a fish observer, researcher with NOAA Fisheries. If you guys don't know what NOAA Fisheries is, I'm gonna let her explain it real quick.
Okay, so NOAA Fisheries is essentially like they deal with everything fisheries, weather, but our specific job here with NOAA is to go out, document all the catch, and then from a certain list of species we will take samples in order to better understand maturity levels and different ages of the fish that are being caught in order to preserve the species better.
Perfect. So pretty much they're taking samples of the guts, the measurements, how deep we're fishing, the rigs, how many hooks we're using, everything, literally everything you can imagine about the day, she's writing down, and she goes from boat to boat, what, one or two boats a week?
Yeah.
And they got her working. She's taking samples and just observing what the commercial fishermen, do you do recreational too, or just commercial? Just commercial fishermen are catching, and that's how they make regulations. So it's a pretty interesting video and it's something different, so let's dive right into it. All right, bite's tough right now because we have a lot of tide, so we're getting hung up on bottom like crazy, but we just found a big market fish. I got him on right now. Probably 2 or 3 per. Abby's taking samples. Chief's distraught here driving the boat. Ski's trying to lay up on a Vermillion. Let's see, what's the verdict? We're working.
Wow, look at that thing. Oh my God. Nice one.
And then I throw these in Abby's pile here, right here.
Yeah.
Nice one. I stopped. So if you guys aren't familiar with a deep drop rig, it's pretty straightforward. We got a light and a snap swivel. Then I made these rigs, just a little loop with a crimp, and then we got 9 hooks. It's a 7.0 VMC, a little crimp, a slide swivel, only like 3 inches of mono. And we got them spaced out just like this, all the way down to a 6-pound lead. And we're dropping down, and these Vermillion tend to eat like inside of drop off. So it'll be like a hump like this, and then it'll go down and then come back up, and they'll be sitting on the inside of the drop off. And that's when they bite the best, but you're also getting hung up like crazy. So kind of gotta finesse it, know what you're doing. It's a tough deal. Conditions are the most important thing. You guys have heard me say it 1,000 times. If you have the right tide, you can kill them. If you don't, you gotta really work for it, and you gotta be careful. But we're gonna try and make it work today, and we'll keep you updated.
You got fish on at least.
I know.
Yeah.
What do I? I'm gonna stay a little bit.
I'm just gonna let it come off the top
I'm
here.
gonna stay a little bit greedy here.
I wouldn't.
You got him on. Maybe a 1 foot.
Like a 1 foot.
I can't even see you. The snapper trapper's trying to hide here.
Looks like a 1 foot.
A 1 foot.
Definitely a 1 foot. Ooh, what I got on him? He's got a shark following him.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got something following him.
A very vagrant one. He's a nice one though. I don't think I got any. So wait, Chief, we can't sell any of these, or is Noah buying them?
No. We sell it, but I'm just gonna clean them. She just takes a sample.
So then, what's the point of tagging them?
Oh, I'm only tagging them so that I know when I'm going back to give the samples which one I have to write down.
All right. I was just asking. I didn't know. Measure them in centimeters?
Yeah. It's just the way they have the database set up.
Gotcha. So she tags them, measures them in centimeters, and then she's weighing them.
Bill, you get any bites in the shower? Huh?
2 pounder. They're all like 2 pounds, right?
Yeah.
They're all right at 2 pounds, almost every fish, which is good. I mean, we're getting $5-6 a pound for these fish, so they're $10 bills. But
Only on it for like a second.
we got to pick up the pace here.
Oh, sure. Really?
No, you're a scam.
No. Nice snowy. Oh, yeah. Is that a yak?
Looks like a cat, doesn't it?
It does. That's a snowy, isn't it?
Yeah, nice one. You laid up on it on bottom, didn't you?
Yeah. There you go. So that's a snowy grouper.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can get a different sample.
Alright, so I got caught on bottom there, and right when I got caught on bottom, snowy grouper ate me. Hold him up, Ski. Nice one, like 5-6 pounder.
That's like way more than you think. I'll be curious about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we got a scale on the boat.
Yeah, do it that way.
You never know what you're gonna catch deep dropping out here. Vermillions, groupers.
John
We've
said
caught
that one you guys caught that day was like
8 pounds, really?
5 pounds. Well,
Really swaying here, Ski.
No, he's only 4 pounds.
4 pounds? He looks bigger than 4 pounds. What in the recreational is going on behind the boat here? Nice snowy. They literally live right on bottom, directly in the rocks, or they're in the mud. Second my lead got caught, came out, ate it. He actually pulled me out of the rock, and we just knew right away. But I don't know for the Vermillion bite today, boys and girls. I just can't call it. It's looking real tough here. A lot of recreational users out here on the grounds too, cutting Chief off. What's the deal with that, Chiefo? A lot of people disrespecting the Chief out here on the ground.
Very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Ski's measurements are very suspect. It's like 9 pounds.
Yeah.
See, I told you, those things are heavier than you
Yeah.
think, man.
I was gonna say, looking at it, I'm like, how in the world is that 4 pounds?
Yeah, that one you guys caught the other day.
No, so it's already minus 4 pounds because of the basket. Yeah, yeah. The forest trades that's going on over here, Chief.
Very forced that.
I just dropped down. We're in about 400-ish feet of water, 350 feet of water, but it comes up like 50, 60, 70 feet, and that's what the whole problem is for us. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I just hit bottom there, and I'm gonna pull it up like 50, 60 feet, because there's so much scope in that line going way back. It's because we have a lot of tide, so if I just clicked into gear and sat there, I'd get hung up in an instant. I'm probably still gonna get hung up. I just reeled it up like 40 feet. Now watch. You watch your tip. It's gonna slowly hit bottom. There it is, right there. Oh boy. No. No. Are you? I'm definitely got some serious draggage going on here. You saw I just whacked bottom. I'm not sure our day can get any worse here. I just lost like 300 feet of braid in our entire rig. What happened, Chiefo?
Let me see, we had a test.
Our E-perb just fell in the cabin and water and everybody thought we drowned. Got a couple calls from John and Chief's wife at the house. Not looking good here.
I don't think it's going. It blinks when it's going.
Wait, did
Somebody drive, I don't...
Did Charito say it went off?
Yeah.
How did she get notified?
Because she's on a call for the Coast Guard. It's just McCarroll needs drainage.
Very suspect series of events occurring on the boat right now. But Abby's cutting up this grouper. It's the last fish, and I think we're done deep dropping. After that experience, there's just too much tide. You know, Chief didn't want to get live bait this morning, so we're really limited to our options here. Said he just didn't want to fish with ski.
One reason I didn't is because John didn't leave as much fuel. I don't know what the deal is, Sand Hill.
John getting called out on the channel here.
Fuel stop.
John Foolery is all I gotta say to that.
John Foolery. Got about a knot and a half.
So is that its guts or its sperm?
That's the gonads.
What is it called again?
Gonads.
Gonads.
Yeah. Style.
The research is for NOAA?
Yeah. So it kind of just helps with them monitoring all of this fish species out here of what everybody's catching. So rather than just knowing what they catch, it's really useful to know like the maturity of the fish that they're catching, and even though they're a certain size, like are they at the maturity to be reproducing and all that stuff. And then with this, once you take the otoliths out, you can know exactly the age it's at plus its maturity. So you can kind of like correlate all of that and say, oh well, we're seeing the trend where at this age they're
And is that
mature.
Is that how you guys like make size limits on stuff?
I would assume so. They didn't really tell us, but yeah, it all goes towards the sustainable kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense for me because when a fish gets to a certain age or size length that it reproduces, obviously they don't want you taking that size fish. Or when they change from male to female or vice versa, a lot of fish do that. And you know, there's a lot that goes into it that I'm very uneducated on. I can just catch the fish, that's about it. I don't really know much about them. That's what we got Abby for. So we were back at the dock and pretty much done for the day.
In fact, he has a whole page on it.
Abby, what happens to the fish now? Or the samples of the fish?
So the samples that I took will go to the lab in Panama City, and they will essentially look under a microscope to determine the age based off the otoliths that I took, and then the gonads that we took, we can determine the maturity based off of the stage of reproduction they're in.
So that's pretty cool. Drop a like on the video for Abby being a trooper, coming on the boat, letting me film her and pick her brain a little bit, asking her a bunch of questions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, my mullet went under the boat. No. Back at the fillet table here, and the old Skeeter's gonna clean up this snowy grouper, and we're gonna take it home and cook it. Skeeter, let's see what you got. In the shade here, covered by the umbrella. You guys have seen me clean 1,000 fish, so, you know, Steve's feeling a little on the downside here. You know, Chief's a celebrity. He wants to fit in, so I thought I'd film him and put him on the channel. It was a special request. I'm just kidding. Chief, I still forgot your birthday present. So you can see Ski just came over the backbone of the fish and he just angled his knife. The backbone's right here, just angled it right up over it and is cutting at a little bit downward angle. And then he came on the other side where his butt is and started flaying it out there. Now you can see he outlined the whole fish, and I'll just cut right up the backbone here. rib cage. Cut right over the rib cage. And you're good to go. Beautiful fillet. It was kind of a tougher fish to fillet because we caught him literally 30 minutes ago, so he wasn't completely iced, still soft, and they're super slimy. But now he's gonna go ahead and cut the extra rib cage that's out and skin it. You guys have seen that 1,000 times. I don't need to show you. This day, by the way, was turned into a recreational day. We're not selling any of the fish. We got, I mean, not even a dozen Vermillion snappers that we're cleaning up, and then that snowy. So we're just taking home some fish to feed the family. Chief said he was feeling recreational today anyways, so, but, see you guys back at the house. What's up, guys, back at the house? Sorry about my eye. I'm having like a reaction to something in the shower. I don't know, but it's got super itchy in the shower. But I just want to go ahead and tell everybody that I'm sorry there's no cooking portion of this video. We ended up going to Puerto Rico like 2 days after that, and I assume my parents ate the fish. I don't even know. And then I went to try and catch a snook last night so I could just cook that up for you because I wanted to cook something, but the snook fishing was slow. Caught a couple overs, couple unders, but no slot. You know how it goes. Anyways, we do have a sale. All of the stuff on movinweightfishing.com that is popping up right here and is the first link down below. It's our website. Everything is 30% off right now, which is a lot of money. Use code MOVINWEIGHT30 at checkout. We got the mutton designs. We still have some pompano ones left, some snook ones. You can browse everything on the website if you want to check out a shirt. They're so sweet. I'd really appreciate it. And we got some new merch coming in. So once these are sold out, we're going to release those. So bang these out for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next video, Moving Weights out.